Hi guys, how are you all in this video? Good morning. In this video, Ashtavakra tells us all from Ashtavakra Gita. The wise man has no mental inhibitions or imaginations. He does not, or he or she does not have any do's and don'ts. He or she is totally liberated. They have no axe to grind, and hence sometimes these wise men spend time reveling, enjoying, and celebrating with the society and their own followers, devotees, disciples, etc. At that time, they seem to be a part of the reveling crowd. On the other times, or when this is all over, sometimes these guys retire into their mountainous caves in the mind to meditate upon the self or God. This shows that the wise guys, the renunciants, the saints, the rishis, and the maharishis have some time for reveling with the crowd to show that they are not supposed to be sitting in an ivory tower of their own and try to seem superior to the society, because all renunciants are devoid of false ego of this mind body complex. They don't think that they are in any way superior to every common human being or living entity in this material universe. To prove this point, they may sometimes mix with the society and enjoy the proceedings in the society as if they are a part of it. They think that by doing so, they will become a part of the society and that people will take them as commoners. But actually, their greatness is well known to those in the society, especially their devotees and their followers. Hence, though these devotees and followers may seem to be reveling at the presence of their Guru, they know that the Guru is the Guru and they are just followers. These Gurus sometimes retire into the mountainous caves of their mind for meditation, quiet contemplation, and other such thoughts that connect them with Brahman. Lord Shiva, Lord Krishna, is supposed to be such a person. His cousin Uddhava and Narada, the demigod, once visited Lord Krishna and found that this man was following his wife around as if he was a hen-pecked husband. He was obeying the lady and doing all household chores, etc., to the surprise of Narada. This person, who was none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead, was behaving like an ordinary householder. who did daily course, conducted yagnas, and chatted with his wife or danced with his damsels and wife, etc. These were things which surprised Narada, but then he realized that Lord Krishna always got up at 3 in the morning and spent a couple of hours meditating on himself so that he can get ready for the day for future frolicking and reveling. Swami Chinmayananda is supposed to have been, in his younger days, stood at the crossroads and ogled at girls. That does not mean that he was some Casanova or roadside Romeo. No, he just did that to play the sport of life. Ramana Maharshi spent his childhood playing gilli danda or cricket or fighting with other children in a childish manner. His elder brother was fed up with him, but then Ramana Maharshi became Ramana Maharshi because he became a sannyasi and started meditating within. Same is the case with Jesus Christ, who spent a lot of time with his own followers and the people in Jerusalem and the children. He always was happy being with children. He liked their company because of their divine innocence. Similarly, Sai Baba, both Shirdi and Puttaparthi, spent a lot of time with their devotees, followers, and disciples, just to show that they were themselves a part of that crowd and they were not in any way special. Same is the case with other great people. They want to show that they are not special at all and that they are a part of the crowd. Yet, many a time these people go into their own mountainous caves in the mind and meditate upon the unknown Brahman. Sri Rama, one of the God's avatars of Lord Vishnu, is known to have spent a lot of time meditating on something while at other times he was talking or laughing with Lakshmana, Sita, Hanuman, etc. He behaved like an ordinary king or prince, but at the same time he also spent time meditating on his own towards God and at Brahma. He focused on Brahman to get his inspiration from God for his own life in this world. He wanted divine intervention and divine advice and power and energy to carry out his own assignments in this world. Lord Shiva is known to be a yoga avatar, but at the same time he also dances, remains happy, spends time with his family, goes around with aghoris, and goes even with the asuras and spends time with them just because they are his devotees and disciples, and he does not want to make them unhappy but trying to remain in an ivory tower, inapproachable by those devotees and disciples. Lord Shiva wants that his devotees and disciples should feel that he is one of their own, one among them. He is nothing special. This is a sign of greatness of various renunciants, sannyasis, gods, demigods, etc., who revel in many things and enjoy the company of the society, but at the same time they can remain aloof and meditate on Brahman. That is the way we all should emulate. We should be in the society, but like an alone in the crowd person, alone in the forest of humanity. We should meditate within and at the same time be with the society so that nobody thinks that we are too egoistic to mix with them. We are not. We are commoners and we should remember this and thus seek self realization through meditation at some time when we can be free from humanity and remain alone. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.